Mordecai and Rigby have access to many powerful abilities such as Def Quando, the Power, the Book of Park Records, and Double Glazed Donuts. Like Luke, I'm also going to break down their stats to see if they could match Luke. Mordecai and Rigby are basically relatives. I'm going to go through them as one to save me repeating myself. Full speed, Mordecai and Rigby have access to crazy items. When they ate Double Glazed Donuts, they became so fast that everything around them moved in slow motion, putting them at massively hypersonic plus. And to back this up, with Def Quando, they were able to def jump out of a crater thousands of feet deep in seconds. However, they were able to go even faster when they got access to the God of Basketball's powers, as they were able to launch to the Earth's atmosphere in seconds, putting them at roughly massively faster than light, which actually makes them slightly faster than Luke. They fall short in the attack potency category, as they can only get up to town level with the use of Def Quando, and they can get slightly higher with the Fists of Justice, which they use to defeat Clorgbane, who is one of the most powerful characters in the show.
Clorgbane, huh? More like Clorg lame. Whoa!
Unfortunately, Mordecai and Rigby fall short again in durability, but their durability is still insane. With the Death Block, Mordecai was able to block multiple Death Punch of Deaths and was unscathed, which, as I established earlier, was a town level attack, so their durability should be around this level with that technique. We can get them up to Multiversal Plus with the use of the Power. The Power is a reality warping piano, which they use to block an attack from Anti-Pops, who is the strongest character in the verse alongside Pops. When Pops and Anti-Pops fought, it was said to be the ultimate fate of all creation, and is responsible for the birth and construction of the space-time continuum, which comfortably puts them at Multiversal Plus, and as Mordecai and Rigby managed to survive an attack from Anti-Pops, we can highball them here as well. For stamina, Mordecai was able to stay awake for an entire day without blinking when he had a staring contest with Peeps, but their most impressive feat is probably that they stayed alive after being frozen for 2 millennia. Their range is also very impressive, with the Book of Park Records, which is a reality warping device with plot manipulation, as they can write whatever they want into the book and it will happen. With this book, they were able to affect an entire city with a snowstorm, so it affected several kilometers. The use of the Fist of Justice will get them into interplanetary, as they send Clorgbane through interplanetary distances with them, and once again, the Power is their most overpowered piece of equipment, allowing them to extend their range to Multiversal Plus, as they were able to time travel with it to help Pops with his fight against Anti-Pops. Mordecai and Rigby's intelligence comes into question, as they are depicted as moronic, lazy, and ignorant.